to another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video, and today we have the best blitz in Madden 24. It is super glitchy, and I have yet to see anybody else post this on YouTube. So without further ado, let's hop right into this. Alright boys, so we're here in practice mode, and we are in the 4-6 playbook. You can also do this out of the balanced playbook. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be audibling from 3-3 to 3-3 cub. A lot of you guys that are more veteran at Madden are going to be more familiar with this. It's been a super meta defense in years past, all the way since Madden 21. But we're going to go ahead and put safeties in at linebacker right here. We have Eric Berry and Bell here at linebacker. The other guys, really whoever you want right here. We're going to go ahead and put D. Lawrence back in at D tackle right there. And you're going to set your audibles in 3-3 cub instead of 3-3 because that's what we're going to be audibling to. So I have my audible set just like this: Samuel blitz 3, Mike blitz 0, cover 4 show 2, and Tampa 2. Now you can do this out of any of those plays as long as you send all 5 guys on the line of scrimmage. You guys will see exactly what I'm talking about here in just a second. But I'm going to show you guys the man coverage version of this blitz. So we're going to come out in linebacker blitz 0. And I'm going to do this against my offense. We'll just do, let's say, slot corner. This is pretty much my favorite play anyways. So we're going to come out here in 3-3, and then we're going to hit right on the D-pad, and then we're going to hit triangle to come out in Mike blitz 0. If you want to come out in a different play, that is fine as well. But the line shifts and everything are going to be exactly the same no matter what you come out in. If you come out in cover 4 show 2, you want to make sure that you blitz all your linebackers. You globally blitz linebackers by hitting right on the D-pad and then down on the right stick. That's how you're going to globally blitz your linebackers. But we're going to come out in Mike blitz 0. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to hit left on the D-pad and right on the left stick. And that's going to slant our line to the right. Very important right here. From there, we're going to hit left on the D-pad and down on the right stick, and that's going to crash our defensive line down. And we're going to do that. You guys will see why this is super important right here. You're going to go ahead and pass commit from there. You don't have to pass commit, but it does come in better if you pass commit. And you want to make sure that you shifted your line and crash them down. Those are the super important parts. So let's go ahead and let this play out right here. Go ahead and snap the ball. And I didn't get the pressure I was looking for right there. But the cool thing about this blitz is you can still work with your user. One other thing you can do is you can, you want this guy right here. This guy needs to be on the line of scrimmage right here. Against a single back set like this, when they snap the ball, you can also user rush and come in free like that, but that takes your user out of the play. What's cool about the blitz that I'm showing you is that you do not take your user out of the play. So let's go ahead and move this guy back in right here. Same thing. You can contain as well. It does work when you contain. It just works a little bit different. So let me go ahead and snap this ball. And that is exactly what we're looking for right there. We had 2 guys come free at the quarterback. It's not always going to be 2 guys. A lot of times you're just going to get this B-gap pressure or C-gap pressure. But it is consistent pressure, as we see Trayvon Walker right here. It's not going to let me move on him. So basically, he loops around and comes in pretty much free. As we see right there, we got 2 free rushers at the quarterback, which is awesome. Obviously, instant sack right there, and that was with the contain, so they're not going to be able to roll out. Let's go ahead and set this up one more time. Go ahead and snap this ball. And right there, we got nano detected. We still did come in. But right there, we came in with the edge rusher and the A-gap. So it's not always consistent who comes in, but you always will have a free runner, especially if they send the running back out. I'm going to go ahead and pass commit here. I didn't pass commit that last play. And right there, that actually got picked up super good. Obviously, we did get pressure eventually because we were sending 5. But the more resistance the offensive line has, the better they're going to pick this blitz up. If they do start picking it up, what you can do is you can stand in this gap right here. When you hover this gap, it's going to come in free just like that pretty much every single time. So really it's up to you what you guys want to do with your user. There are 2 different ways to set this up. but don't stand in this gap over here. Make sure you stand in this gap if you're going to stand in one of those gaps between the guard and the tackle. So let's show you guys this again. Right there, we got a free edge rusher, and we see this blitz is coming in really consistently. I can show you guys the difference of when you contain and when you don't contain. Again, it comes in saying that it comes in either way, but it comes in a little bit differently. See right there, the reason I don't like to contain is sometimes they take that really weird angle, like almost a nano detection. They get nano detected because they were going to come in free on a contain if they didn't. That's why it's important to pass commit, because they're going to come in at a little bit better angle if you do pass commit. They go out a little bit wide to make sure the quarterback's not scrambling first if they do contain. And one thing you can also do is re-blitz square right there to make sure you don't have him on a contain. That way you get a little bit better rush angles. So you guys will see we did get the loop around and the A-gap pressure right there. That didn't come in as fast, but you guys see it is still coming in very fast. So we need to make sure this guy is on the line of scrimmage. That is super important. For some reason, he's coming out a little bit wide right there. Let's go ahead and snap this ball one more time. And we see instant pressure. They're not going to have time to get any kind of throw off. This is really consistent, guys. This is the best blitz in the game right now. Dollar will still come in free sometimes, but it's not nearly as good run defense as this. This is really good run defense. You can shoot gaps really consistently, and really altogether, this is the best blitz in the game. See, we get that B gap pressure and the A gap pressure. Instant sack. They're not going to be able to get a throw off. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure you're notified for all incoming Madden 24 content from your boy. It's Killer Cam Friend. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.